So, Hyundai 2019 Hyundai Sonata. We've got an issue with the gear selector. It's coming up with a code P0705. Which is the neutral safety switch. And I'm just going to check a few things on it. So, it keeps getting an issue only in reverse. It goes into drive, you can see there. It's showing over here as well. You can go into neutral quite easily. Drive, no issues. It's when I put it into reverse I get an issue. What I do want to do is shift it. Okay, so in manual it switches gears as it should. Let's go ahead and start it as well. You can see there's no issues there. It jerks a bit going into drive. Seems to be switching gears all right. Now when I put it into reverse, you can see it doesn't. So here right now it's showing there's nothing there, and it's just jerked when it went into reverse as well. So there's a delayed gear change into reverse. It's in reverse now. It takes a few seconds to go into reverse as well. Back into neutral, there's nothing, and then you can hear that jerk as well. So it's going into gear, but it's not showing anything here now. Now it's in park, but the car doesn't recognize it. So you can see I've got it in park here, but you open the door and it thinks it's still in gear somewhere. If I turn it off and then back on, it goes back to normal. So I'm trying to figure out what the issue is. Now I've done a bit of back and forth with this already. When I turn the car off and then back on, it goes back to normal, and I can drive it in drive, put it into neutral, find no issues. It's only when I go into reverse, it does move in reverse, but it's a bit tough, and then the BSD system doesn't work, blind spot detection system doesn't work, and also it's a bit rough. So I mean, this tells me what would normally happen is the neutral safety switch would probably be wrong. This is telling me it's detecting the gears. It's only when it goes into reverse there's an issue, and you can move it back and forth as many times as you like, there's no issues. But yeah, from here there's an issue. So let's take a look at what else it could be. Okay, so we've come to this bit here. This is what's throwing up the fault code. This is the neutral safety switch, or gear selector switch, or there's a few names for it. Basically, battery came out. You've got this 12mm for the battery itself, and then these holding it in as well, the battery tray, and then there's these two 10mm at the back. That all comes out, gives you all the space, and then this is the neutral safety switch, 10mm, 10mm, 12mm here, and a 13mm here. I did mark it up just to be safe, but you don't really need to do that. And then specific to me, because for me it was only the reverse gear that wasn't engaging. I went to check the wires on this. I did actually get this switch as well, just to be on the safe side, because I had some other issues with this, but I'm hoping this will fix it. Anyways, after like 3 days of struggling with this, conveniently this wire, as you can see, has popped out. Now what was really helpful for me was a video from, I think it was automotive diagnosis. I'll put the link in, and it gives you the pins and everything for this, or something similar. I think the pins on mine are a little bit different.
So this is the sort of wiring diagram I used to figure out where my reverse switch was. I would definitely suggest watching the video to understand this clearly.
But actually, for me, the switch is fine, I think, so to speak. But because I knew it was just the reverse, I was trying to figure out which wire was not sending the signal. While doing that, I pulled on this wire a little bit and it just came out. So what I did was put the car then in reverse from here, and you can quite easily do that. Still got it all loose. By the way, when you're taking this apart, you should put it in, you should do it from the gear stick, to be honest, but I've got the battery disconnected, so it won't make an issue. Should have it in reverse, in neutral over here. Here's park. I had it in reverse, which is one slot back, just here. And then I connected this direct to the battery, just briefly for a moment. I checked it, and lo and behold, everything started working. The reverse kicked in, it engaged, fine, no issues. Just to give you an idea. Just to give you an idea, it's this first one here. Second pin from the left is your constant live. Firstly, I checked that was receiving the live, 12 volts. And then while I was doing that, this wire came out, which is just over there, and that is what goes for reverse. Okay. So as I say, the video I used explains this a lot more clearly. But in the end, I found out this is my issue. I connected this direct to the live on the battery, had it in this position, engaged in reverse, gear stick and all, and it starts working, and it holds reverse as well. So for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and change this anyway, because like I say, I was having another issue. I'm gonna need to depin this, take it out, and I hope this wire is not broken anywhere else, and I will go ahead and repin it. Okay, so this is what we've managed to do. I've just put a new wire in there. Hopefully with a bit of luck this will work. I'll need to test it, but basically just extended that wire. Ideally I would have liked to put a new pin in there and rewired it, but unfortunately I couldn't, not at this ungodly hour. And I barely had enough wire to even, and the right size wire to even get something in there. So literally I won't show you how I've done it, but I've just got that. I won't show you how I've done it, but I've managed to just put this wire in there, push everything back on. We put the lock in, which was here like this, somewhere along these lines. Want to make sure everything goes back as it was.
Keys onto the bottom. Very interesting lock as well. You might be thinking why I haven't.
Now what I would like to do at this point is just test this, make sure this is going to work, because we don't want to be doing this again. So let's wire it all up, plug it in. Make sure this isn't touching anything. Battery can sit here for a minute. Okay, let's give this a shot. Alright, gear stick is in park. I don't blow anything else. I just need to check reverse, and it works. Reversing camera, no BDSM fault, and all of the gears are good. Might as well start it. Nice and warm. Nice. We've got rid of that jerky feeling. No more of that. Perfect. So we've got this all back together. Neutral safety switch changed because I had a new one anyway, and this car's got over 100,000 miles on it anyways. So firstly, starting with this, as you can see, there's a little white bit in there. The wire is quite short, so I've just put a block connector in there for lack of having, let's say, the appropriate equipment right now, or wiring. So ideally what I'd want to do is, I tried even putting this heat shrink on there. I cut it right down to try and make it fit, but unfortunately there's just not enough wire there. So what I'm going to do is probably redo this again to make it 100%, but for now, because it's 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, I haven't even checked, I don't dare check what the time is. I've got work in the morning. But yeah, put this back together, tighten these two. You need to have this in the neutral position, lined up over here. Put yourself something in there to just hold it in place like that. Once this is lined up, tighten 1, 2, 3, 4, and put the cable on, and then that's pretty much it. And everything else is just a reverse of what you've already done. Of course, check everything as well. I'll connect it, I'll check everything once before I put it totally back together. But yeah, that's the issue for me. Here's the old neutral safety switch, just in case anybody needs part numbers and all. That is the, well, actually probably want to use that part number there, 2700 hyphen, and then the rest is this 3B700. This one is actually fine, it's working fine, but considering I had it, I thought, why not? Let's get it changed. So yeah, that's everything done. We'll give it a test drive. Lovely. So this is driving fine. Now it's I've had it running for a few days now, done some test drives with it, no more issues, and literally just that one wire I need to really secure it properly. You can see now reverse camera's kicked in with no issues as well, and the blind spot detection system is working, reverse, no issues. So small little issue, and it caused me a right headache, but got it all done. Well, that's it pretty much. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.